Hey everyone, I'm Pion and welcome to Pion's Primal Perception. Today I'm gonna share my very first experience with ManaRocks. So this is a collectible card game that is supposed to come out, well, sometime this year, mid-2018 it says on the Steam page. And this is a closed alpha test I'm in, so, well, let's give it a shot, shall we? So I clicked on this button before, it's pretty disappointing because the options menu is actually grayed out. There's a Unity launcher before starting the game, so you get some resolution options there. Oh, that close the game. That's not what I wanted. Let's try to fix that. Give me a second. Where's the file? There's the file. Let's hope that just continues to. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's try that again. Apparently that button closes the game. That wasn't obvious to me whatsoever. Oop, loud music. Log in. There we go. Confirm. Okay, we're back here. Let's press play. Let's press play, shall we? Alpha version, play mode versus human, requires that more players are online. Check on the game forum for, yeah, okay. How do I play against, I guess practice. Is that the back button? That's the back button, practice, 1v1, there we go. Okay, there are, I think there are 6 colors and you can build decks out of those colors, so it's similar to Magic the Gathering, I guess. Let's just take one of those pre-made decks. Winter Zoo, sounds good. Let's go. Let's see how this game actually works. Choose. Let's play against a dragon. Dragon Rider. Sure. There we go. Okay, the field looks, or the arena or whatever, looks fairly nice. Seems to be hand-drawn, I think. Yeah. Nothing super fancy, but it looks decent, like it's pleasant to look at. The cards look okay. Let's see. How does this actually work? Select cards to replace. So we have a mulligan. Let's just remove all the high cost cards, I guess, and hope that we draw cheaper ones. I don't know how much mana or whatever we'll have. Is this going like Hearthstone, or looks like Hearthstone? Looks like it will be similar to Hearthstone. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe it's a mix. Most collectible card games are a mix of other card games, to be honest. So I don't think we have enough mana to do anything. We can. Give +2 plus. Oh, okay, so we have a hero ability that costs 2 energy and gives +1/+1 to a creature. We have 4 cards apparently. That's our deck. 30 cards total, 30 hit points. That looks pretty Hearthstone-ish so far. Let's take a look at the cards, shall we? Winter Strength. Give alert and +1/+3 to a creature. Whatever alert does. Oh wait, there's the tooltip for alert. What? Oh goddammit, it's not keeping the cards highlighted because fuck this. Come on, there was a tooltip. There we go. Takes way too long to pop up. This creature can attack and keep blocking on the front line. So they can attack without being tapped, is what he's saying, I guess. Then we have an Acid Hound creature, Burial. Deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. I guess that's a death effect. Yeah, when this creature dies, okay. So it's 2/2, that's a 3/1, and I guess he has Rush. Yeah, okay. So he has basically, what's it called? Forget what it's called in other games, but he can attack on the first turn. This looks very Hearthstone-ish so far. Depends. Well, we'll see how the combat actually plays out. So I guess this means he cannot attack because I just played him, I assume. That seems to be. Oh yeah, no, that what? Oh, I see in the sense now. I know. What does this blue thingy mean actually? That they're ready to block, I assume. Okay, trade it. What's that? Dragon action. Lose a charge counter, burial, summon a 4/4 black dragon. What? Wait, what? Action, lose a charge counter. What does this mean? I guess it dies when it loses all charge counters and has a burial effect at that point. So it's an egg that will, well, born a black dragon at some point, or hatch a black dragon. So we have a wolf spirit, which buffs another creature when it dies. Then we have a stone hand guardian. Shout, target allied creatures against alert. Shout is probably when I play him. Yeah, exactly. Well, we start with the wolf spirit. I wonder how high the mana thingy will go. Is there a maximum cap? Did the second player gain any advantage, by the way? I didn't notice anything. Maybe got a card more. Might have been an extra card. What did he play? Lascar. When you cast a sorcery, it deals 1 damage to a random enemy. Okay. So what I'm waiting for is to figure out if the damage creatures take is permanent or not. So do we play Hearthstone or do we play Magic here? Basically, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Your other creatures have +1 attack. That's nice. That allows me to kill this good, guy. That would be nice. What else can we play? Mana efficiently, sorcery. Could do that. Actually, summon a 1/1 snow off, lose 1 charge counter. Okay. No, I think we played a preeminent leader. That sounds useful. Okay, apparently I cannot choose where they go, so position is probably unimportant. So we have a 3/3, and now we can attack. Yeah, we choose the target apparently. So it's not magic style defender choose. So far it looks very Hearthstone-y. Why is he glowing? I don't know. Maybe because he's legendary or something. Seems like damage is permanent as well. So yeah, this is just Hearthstone so far, isn't it? This is just Hearthstone. Obviously with different artwork and different cards, but besides that, it's pretty much Hearthstone. What is the... Oh, it actually cost... No. Why are there different colors, I wonder? Because there's no... I assumed it would be closer to Magic because of different colors, so I assumed there would be colored mana, but there actually isn't. But then again, I look at these cards and they seem to have like... They seem to have like colored mana, maybe? Because he has 1 red and 3 gray, while my creature costs 4 gray. But how... He only generates red mana. Little confused. Oh yeah, I can do that, I forgot. I can give a creature +1/+1. Which will allow me to kill that dragon. What else can we play? 5 mana, alert. No, not good. Shall target allied creature gains +1/+1 and alert. I could do that, buff him, attack, and have him still on defense. That would be nice. I assume I cannot detect a hero as long as creatures are ready to defend. Or I can do that, +1/+3. I think we go for the Stonehound Guardian. Can we buff him so he doesn't die as well by... Wait. Do I still have to choose the effect? Yeah, apparently, okay. The UI could be a little bit more clear here. I didn't really notice that I still have to do something. I think if I do this now, then I can buff him to enough HP to take out this one. So let's do that. Oh yeah, the UI is a little weird in telling me that I'm actually supposed to choose targets and stuff. Yeah, I can't do that, okay. Figured it out. Oh, he actually does something when he dies, I didn't realize. So what now? Can I now somehow decide? No, I guess attacker chooses. So he can just trade into one of my 4/1s, which is not optimal. Oh, he gives extra mana. Okay, what's that? Dragon's Fang, action, give rush to an ally creature, lose 1 charge counter. Okay, fair. He didn't choose to kill the... He could have killed 2 4/1s, but hey. Well, 3/1 and a 3/1 and a 4/1. Whatever you please. So let's get more stuff on the field, shall we? Actually, we should probably do... Wait. Yeah, let's not use this card because then I'm not mana efficient. So we play Whistle twice. And now use the hero ability. Oh yeah, I have to choose now, okay. And let's do that. I guess I can only do that once per turn. Okay, attack animation takes a while and doesn't allow me to select the next card while waiting for it, which is a little annoying. I wonder if he can choose to actually attack a card that is not in defense mode. What the heck? Oh, 1 damage to all other creatures, okay. And he gave it charge and traded it in, and okay. Yeah. He just destroyed everything. Well, that sucked. Let's play that one. Summon 2 wolves. What's that? An acid hound. How much? 4 more. Yeah, and we'll play the acid hound, and then we buff the wolf. I should have. Oh no, I have no rush. Never mind. Couldn't attack. Couldn't have attacked. Oh, I didn't summon the second one. Apparently the click didn't go through. I think if I click too quickly, it will not actually do anything. Oh, placeholder picture. Great. Volcanic dragon. So I have to be a little careful about that. Only click when the previous action is completed. I mean, I'm leading in health, but he destroys everything I play, so that's a little annoying. I'm also up 1 card. Well, I'm actually up multiple things. Yeah, I have those things on the board as well. It looks pretty decent. Let's just sum all that stuff. Why do you wolves have +1 attack? Yeah, sure. More wolves. Some buff one of them. We could do that, but I rather keep that in my hand for a moment where it's actually beneficial to use. Yeah, you have to wait for the previous action complete before you select the next one. Oh, there's still summon sickness. Never mind. But yeah, mechanically this is just Hearthstone. Most of it, well, not exactly. It's a little different because you don't need, like, all creatures have taunt, basically. Yeah, all creatures that, well, not exactly. All creatures have taunt as long as they don't attack. Yeah, as long as they're not tapped, basically. So that's a 7/7. That's kind of a problem. Heal 3 life from a creature, lose 1 charge count. Ooh, hi. I want that. Not really useful with the creatures I have right now, but oh well. If I can buff one, can I buff one to high enough? So I can +1/+1. I can give it +4 health, and it's at 6. That's not enough to survive the Cuzzle, the Fire Lord placeholder card, which is a little annoying. It seems like he managed to draw more cards. Can I do that as well somehow? Can I get extra cards? Is there a trick to that? No, I don't think so. The thing is, I cannot just attack face now, as long as that thing is there. Which makes this pretty annoying, to be honest. Okay. Did I do that already, or is there a maximum of 4 creatures on the board? I guess we trade in. How do we get to 7? 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that sounds like a good way of doing it. Oh, I still had selected the other wolf, okay. I did my math wrong because I destroyed the wolf with the... God damn it. Yeah, this is... Okay, the UI is terrible. I completely misplayed that because I didn't realize which cards were selected and stuff. And I didn't thought about the order I was attacking either, but yeah, then it's still the UI didn't help in that situation. So I need 3 more damage. I can trade them in. Or I can only trade him in and buff him before I do so. That seems like a more reasonable suggestion. So let's do that. And hit him in the face. God damn it. Okay, the UI is more than annoying, to be honest. And besides, there's nothing really interesting here. It's just a regular collectible card game. It's not a bad one so far. But with the mechanics in place, big creatures are just really, really strong. Which is a little annoying. I still didn't got the mana thing figured out, to be honest. I thought I picked a deck with 2 different colors. Wasn't that gray and black, or white and black, and not just one color? I'm a little confused about that. I only get white cards. No, wait, they're black cards, actually. But they all have white mana costs. Oh, never mind. His cards just have red mana costs. So, what? That looked different when they were played. Maybe that was actually health and attack values? No. Weird. Weird. I don't know. So maybe there's just regular mana. Never mind. great, I don't have a creature I can play. So you can have those artifacts that can do things. I wonder if you can only have 2. Maybe. When you cast a sorcery, deals 1 extra damage to... Oh no, deals 1 damage to an extra... to a random enemy. Other creatures gain +1 attack until end of turn when I play him. Well, that's gonna go to the trash, but we're gonna play that card anyway. Give it some buffs. I could give it Winter Strength so he doesn't kill it, but so far it doesn't look like he can kill it anyway. It's a little bit of a risk to not buff him now. But the advantage is that I have the card, still have the card available and can decide if I want to use it next turn. So he trades it in, okay. That was a mistake because I can now actually heal him with the artifact. Shower target allied creature again. That's nice. Let's do that. Buff the wolf. Heal the wolf. And buff the wolf even further. And kill the volcanic dragon. And now we heal the wolf again. Okay, good. Oh, I think the numbers on the top of the card are just above the buffs you received. +1, +3. No. I don't know what those numbers actually are. I don't understand it. Anyway, that's a 5/5. So we heal the wolf. Give cleave to a creature. Interesting. He has alert, so I don't have to buff him even further. We just kill that thing. And I think I'll actually use Winter Strength now on that guy to deal more damage. If I can. You have to drag cards, but you have to click everything else. That's a little strange as well. Heal the wolf. Yeah, some things can be... Oh, I should have used that before. Never mind. Some things can be clicked and some things can be dragged, which is a little weird as well. So it seems like 9 is the maximum. And he's dead. So yeah, so far it's just Hearthstone for the most part. With a blocking system that works a little different and in my opinion is worse because it just benefits big creatures. So storing creatures are always stronger than other creatures. There's no point in well, I guess that's always true. That's not a good point, but it makes big creatures like no. What I wanted to say is yeah, okay, I got my thinking right now. So it benefits few big creatures over many small creatures, which I think is less interesting for most games because it's more interesting to have multiple creatures available, which are or like middle or weak or of middle strength, instead of having like 1 or 2 really big creatures, because that just gives you less variety on, or less possible actions to do, so less things to choose from. So it's usually less interesting. And as you saw in that one round, my only option was to run all my creatures into that big 7/7. True, I fucked it up. I could have done it a little bit more optimal, but still, it's not a satisfying play to make. You can't trade it properly. You just have to run things in. You cannot outrun it. Like you cannot just avoid it and attack the enemy hero and stuff. I mean, it makes you think, as long as the creatures don't have alert, all my creatures had alert basically, it makes you think if you want to attack with them or not. But yeah, I don't know. It seems like a weird mix from the pocket mechanics of Magic and the ones from Hearthstone. Not sure if it's a great idea. We'll have to play more to actually judge it correctly, but so far it just looks like a Hearthstone clone for the most part, and that's not really interesting. I don't know why there are colors and why they are important. Let's take a look at the deck editor. See if we can figure it out. So they definitely have colors. But what it is, like, what are the colors based? Why are they important? What's the point of colors? Wait, there are cards that actually have different colors. Multiple colors is what I wanted to say. But how do you get colored mana? That still confuses me because I didn't have like an option or something. Maybe the enemy was actually choosing things. Let's try that out. I'm not gonna play another match, but I'm gonna start another match with a different deck. Take this one, because it has 3 different colors, obviously. Choose the Forest Elf or whatever, and see how this works for the first few turns. Or is that an or? Maybe that's an or. Maybe you don't have to pay a blue and a yellow mana, you'd have to pay a blue or a yellow mana. No, then I would be able to actually play this right now. Which I'm not. I can only play the Junk Golem, which costs 1 yellow mana. How do I... It doesn't matter, apparently. That's just 2 mana. And whatever. Wait, what? Wait, what? What the f... What? Huh? I don't get it. So I played the card that did cost 1 blue and 1 yellow mana. I'm not actually sure what the card was. Each player draws cards, okay. And that did split my 2 yellow mana into a blue and a yellow one. And now I've... At the start of next turn I got another yellow one, so I have 2 yellows and a blue one again. That's really confusing. What happens when I play this card next turn? Play a creature so I can actually play the card. Thank you. I can't. Oh, I have an idea. That might be it. That might be it. End turn. Let's see if my theory holds true. I think you can only transform your main color of mana into different colors. Which means next turn I will be capable of playing this card because I have 4 yellow mana. And that will transform 2 of my yellow mana into black mana. Yeah, okay. And I can't play this card anymore because I transformed 1 of my yellow mana to blue mana. Okay, that's more interesting now. So it seems like I picked the wrong deck in the beginning. Still not sure if that actually is enough to make the game really interesting, but it definitely differentiates it now from Hearthstone. So now I have a blue mana left, but I can't play the yellow mana cards because I don't have yellow mana left. I can still play the blue one. So I can transform yellow mana into different ones, but not the other way around. I'm not sure. I guess each character has a base color which he just gains and can transform into others. That would be my best bet here. Interesting. Interesting. So when I play a card that only costs blue mana, can I still play this with yellow mana only? Can I transform the mana even if the card is only of that other color, or can I only do that if the card is mixed colors? So I can't play this now, even though I have 6 mana total because I don't have 5 yellow. Okay, okay, interesting. But I still think that's not enough to actually salvage the game, especially because there doesn't seem to be... Can I get out of here? Concede. Okay, especially because there doesn't seem to be like any single player content or anything. Like you can play against random NPCs, okay, but there's no campaign, and well, not yet. Maybe there will be one at some point. Doesn't look like it though, to be honest. There will be a shop, okay, where I can probably buy card packs, I assume, and then there will be PvP. Doesn't look like there will be more than this, but who knows? If this is the feature set the game will launch with, then I don't see a super bright future for it, to be honest. Games like this need a player base, usually, and I don't see why people will play this over Hearthstone. Or I don't see a lot of reasons why people would do that. A few will, but probably not enough. But maybe I'm wrong, who knows? Maybe the dev will prove me wrong but on that one. But for me, it doesn't look super interesting. Like, okay, it's a collectible card game. The mana mechanics is a little interesting, but that's not enough to sell me on it. Like, it doesn't mean it's a bad game. It just means I'm really drawn out on collectible card games. I played so many over the years. So I'm really not just playing another run-of-the-mill collectible card game. It's just not gonna happen for me. So yeah, but maybe you find it interesting. So far it's in a pretty rough state. Like, the UI is super basic. The in-game UI is also actually terrible and hinders you from playing properly, which is annoying. Some cards still have placeholder image, so that's a little weird as well. But I mean, the game has a few more months, so there's a lot of time to actually work on those things. So I don't know. I think I'm give it another shot when it actually releases. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll take a look at it when it actually releases and decide if I want to play a little more at that point or not. So so far it looks like a competent collectible card game, but nothing special, nothing out of the ordinary to see here, except for a kind of interesting mana mechanic. It's called ManaRocks. It's supposed to release in mid-2018, so in a few months. And I'm TH Pion. Thanks a lot for watching. Links are in the description below. Have fun and see you next time.